Welcome to the Drink Tank Podcast. My name is DJ.
I'm T.
I'm Big E.
Big E.
I'm Phil.
Phil. All right, fellas. You see these crystals in front of you. I want you to grab whichever one appeals to you the most. Real quick, go ahead.
I'm feeling this.
I'll go this one.
And for that one, I'm gonna go for the pink one. All right. So today's episode is about vibes. So I want you to put the crystals in your hand. Give it a second. Close your eyes if you need to. Focus on it. Focus on how it makes you feel, or if you feel anything at all. Cool. All right. Vibes. So what are vibes? What are vibes to you guys?
I think it's energy.
Energy?
The energy you give off to someone.
Okay. What about you?
Just saying, like, vibes. It's clear. It's straight to the point. There's no questions.
There's no questions. I'm
No
gonna say
questions.
shots fired on that one. Shots fired, like straight to the point, no questions. Vibes are no questions.
You
I like
already
that.
know.
I like that. There you go. Vibes are no questions, bro. I like that. That's some deep shit.
I
Pass this
told
your
you,
way.
I'm right for the podcast.
He's right for it. What about you? What vibes mean to you?
Shit, man. I feel like vibes to me are like, I don't know, I guess.
Whatever comes from.
So I still need to feel my crystal, man.
I'll keep. Go ahead. Well, I was gonna ask y'all too. How does the crystal make you feel?
Just how I want to feel, man. It's just unleashing that energy, man.
Releasing that energy.
I'm
What about you?
feeling clear.
Feeling clear?
Yeah, feeling clear.
What about you,
No,
Phil?
I like that. It gives me a good, clear head. I think.
It's just a different feeling before you
Yeah.
touched it, right?
Yeah.
Same. So they're all these crystals. They do different things for you, but you know the idea was for you to come in contact with something that has its own energy, and kind of align with that, reflect that, and become part of that.
Hell yeah.
Woo! All right,
I think it's smooth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth like butter.
like butter. All right, so obviously there are good vibes, there are bad vibes. I'm gonna ask you guys, when did you first start to understand that there was more depth to the idea of vibes, that you know what you put out into the world energy wise is either what you're gonna get back, or when you can be around a person, be like they give me some bad juju type thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think back in my sophomore year, I used to just not do some stuff that was so great. Just didn't hang around the best people, and then I really just started working and grinding and got around some people with better energy. So it really brought me up, and so just the good vibes around me helped me a lot, and just keep my mindset focused and well.
Where did you feel like the people you were around, like even though you kept hanging out with them, but like did you feel like there was something that just wasn't right?
Yeah, they're I liked them, but they just had an energy that I wasn't gonna be able to come up.
Where what about you, Biggie?
I feel the same way, except I feel like the gym got me, got me in a better vibe. It got me introduced to new people.
True that. T.
I would just say, yeah. So I feel
I'll
like
say
I'm gonna say, probably learning from obviously other people and stuff you encounter, but kind of when you get to know yourself and you've been through hard times, good times, and you just have been through things no matter how long. That's when you really start to see who cares about what's gonna happen to you in 5 years, tomorrow, a week from now. Real shit.
Real
I'm
shit.
gonna say.
No, I was about to make fun of you. No,
Yeah.
so I was like, man, the skater boy is on some deep shit. And shots fired to you. Your Cali swag skater surfer boy shit. So you have to take two. We gotta take one.
Man, yo,
Yeah, like I said,
yeah. Pour me up at least.
If you make fun of the other person, hey, they gotta take a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cheat you out, DJ.
Shit, we finna get lit. All
Finna
right.
get lit tonight. Oh.
So I think everything is vibes. Like just from
Yeah.
my personal experience, that like energy is in everything. Like there's a reason why when you go outside on a sunny day and you just take in the sun or put your feet in the grass, it's a whole different feeling. There's a reason why when it's a cloudy day, you really don't want to go outside. Not to say you're sad or sulking, but there's like a relaxed, chill, like I don't want to do anything type of vibe going on, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
When they're in the gym, different vibe. You not saying more aggressive, but you got your mind focused, pinpoint. And it's not like anyone even came up to you and be like, yeah, son, get aggressive. It's just like, nah, like it's the actual environment of what everyone's putting off. You know what I'm saying? You can walk into an empty gym and not feel shit.
Oh yeah.
You can walk into be it school, be it work or whatever you do and not feel shit. But when you walk into a busy environment, all of a sudden. So I want to ask y'all, what point in your life where you realize that it's not so much about how you feel, it's about the energy that's surrounding you. Like not just in friends, but like in places where like it really hits you that like, damn, like energy's a thing. Like you may not believe in like, you know, magic or like, you know, more universal principles of law or whatever, but I know y'all have encountered moments where like, damn, I can sense this energy. I can sense where I'm being impacted, or you can sense where you can impact somebody else by your own energy. You know what I'm saying? So talk about it. Whoever wants to go first on that shit.
I can go for it.
All right.
So at work, I just be putting out the most positive vibes I can because I work at an ice cream shop. And so I just decided that I'm just going to try to make everyone's day better by the best I can. And giving that energy off helps me.
You did?
Gives
I
me
didn't
some
see that
tips. So it gets me bread, and people are nice to me. I got regular customers that come in and genuinely care about me. So good energy there. And then in jiu-jitsu, I haven't been going as much, but it's great energy always. It's the most like best community I've ever been in. It's just straight good vibes everywhere.
I can dig it. What about you, Tom?
Man, I feel like the best vibes I feel in a place has got to be crunch, man. Because whenever I go in there, I feel like everyone's there, just doing their own thing.
Like doing crunches,
Yeah.
like I don't know what this place you speak of. I love the crunch. We get together every now and then, and we just crunch together.
Yeah.
But I feel that because that when we are together, you know, we make each other better at all times. So I fuck with that hard body. What about you?
I would say the best vibes I feel is just when I know I'm at, there's no clouded in my mind, and I know I'm at peace. Just in those moments,
Feeling peaceful type of shit.
yeah, I'm feeling very peaceful now.
I noticed that like we probably all like dealt with like a certain amount of chaos in our lives.
Oh yeah.
Like either if we brought it on or it's just like a turbulent time on some real shit. And you know, sometimes we put out bad vibes.
Oh yeah.
I know like most of the time when people first get to know me, they will look at me and be like, I don't think he's friendly. But then like I speak and they're like, oh shit, you are friendly. And like that's like literally everyone's encounter with me though. So like it's not even like, yeah, I thought that too. It was like, no, that's literally every person's. And so like, but I realized I'm like, can I do something about it? Like even though I know I'm friendly, what I'm doing is I'm putting out a vibe enough of a vibe to where they're not gonna think off top. So lately I've been a little bit more expressive and alert in what I do because I want to seem more inviting, and not just because I'm scared so people won't think I'm friendly or whatever, but I can do better to where they want to walk up to me versus like me looking at them and like, oh, did I do something? It's like, nah, play it. Like I'd be like, I was like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Like half the time it's just like, am I good? Yeah, go. You're fine.
Yeah.
Like so. It's just like a responsibility thing. So have you ever had a time where you felt like you was putting out a bad vibe, even if you didn't want to, or maybe you didn't know, but you can look back in the day and be like, yeah, I was putting that shit out.
Yeah, I mean, man, like whenever I just like failed at something, just like something simple, I'd just always just be mad at myself, just giving off bad vibes.
Would you kind of shut down?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and it didn't feel good. It's like I hate like the I call it the void.
Yeah.
But it's like this little pit of despair. But it feels comfortable, but you don't know that shit radiates off of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And it's not like you're thinking about them. Oh, I can't be upset because that. But like, in a weird way, other people can feel that. Even like people close to you or what other people, they can like feel that shit, and they're gonna, even though they may ask what's wrong, they can like they get affected by that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
I totally agree with that. Like whenever I'm upset, my mom can tell. Like my parents can tell.
Mhm. And
My
they'll
friends can tell.
they can tell, and that affects the mood. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not trying to like make you mad more, but they're also like concerned. You
Yeah.
know. What about y'all?
I would say that's kind of picking up on that. That's kind of why I have tried to be more assertive and like forthcoming with people,
Mhm.
even when like I don't necessarily give off bad vibes or bad
Not at all.
intentions.
Actually, you
but,
are like one of the most like energetic people I've come across.
and that's just naturally how I am. But I've also been in bad vibes.
I like to keep my energy to myself, but you are just like, I'm just like, how do you? Where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Like,
Just knowing bad vibes. But also, what I was saying is, fuck,
just
man.
want to put it out there.
Let me think. What was it, man?
Go ahead, man.
Oh, why I try to do those little things and be more like people can come to me, even though like I got my own shit, obviously, but
Mhm.
for the people I care about that I know care about me, like my family, my friends, y'all at this table, even the little things will impact the people you care about.
100%.
So you definitely just gotta, no matter how hard it is, stay on top of your shit for those people, as much as yourself too, but like just for so they can sleep good at night, you know.
100. What about you, Phil? At what point did you realize, like, damn, I'm the cause? Like, I'm putting off these bad vibes, like that.
I mean, everyone has their bad days. So, like, if I'm having a bad day, I'm just not going to give off my best energy. But I come from a lot of, like, I don't know, I don't want to. Everyone has their own shit, like he was saying, bro.
Of
But, like,
course.
and there's people that have darker shit, but, like, people don't know shit about me. I come from, like, some bad shit.
100%.
My dad and stuff. But, I mean, like, I don't know. I just always try to look on the bright side and see the best in
100,
shit.
100. Like, no, bro. Like, it's a joke when they say everybody got daddy issues, and yeah, I mean,
Not even like that. My dad's great. He had a bad sickness.
understandable. Nah, man. My dad's going through some issues with like cancer. I have two dads. My other dad had like not a stroke, but he has like Bell's palsy type shit.
Yeah.
So when you meet those feelings of your own father or mother, it's mortality. It's weird, especially if you're at an age where you're trying to like establish yourself and prove a point to the people you care about. That's a lot of weight, and those are emotions. Those are vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like your emotions are vibes. So I'm gonna pause real quick. So I'm gonna change the question. I just want to like toast with y'all
Love you, bro.
because this is gonna be some like really cool, really chill shit. It's gonna be a good night. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers, Zibby.
Cool.
It's probably the most drinkable one yet.
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Viva Cuervo!
Maybe it's just because I've been working.
No, I mean, yeah, right. So there's like, you know, the law of attraction, right? And they say like what you think is what you'll attract, right? But I think what's really like really powerful is that the emotion, like there's thoughts and emotions, right? They're both vibes, but I feel like, you know, thoughts are like atoms and emotions are like molecules. Because what you think can make you feel some type of way, be it good, be it bad, whatever. But thoughts are like atoms to me, and emotions are really strong. And you can mix a whole bunch of different emotions together and start emitting a vibe, whether you know it or not,
Yeah,
or you can feel it when you know you're doing it, right?
yeah.
So
Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't.
exactly. So I'm gonna ask you guys: do you believe? And obviously, there's actions, but you know, we're just talking about like the emotion, the vibes you're putting out.
Yeah.
Do you believe that if you are emitting good vibes, not just good vibes, right? But you are emitting a vibe to this world around you, whether you believe in the universe or God or whatever, that it will reflect back to you. So if you're emitting whatever your dream is, whatever your dream is, whatever your dream is, or whatever you want to do that day, it will ripple out and it will come back to you.
Yeah.
If you do, tell me an example of something you like. Tell me an example of what that would be like. What vibe would you want to create for yourself to feel, to ripple out into the universe, hoping that it will come back to you? I'm gonna start with you.
I mean, I feel like I'd want to just put out good vibes, like almost my whole life, just so people can remember me for that, you know, and just be known for just putting out good vibes overall.
So I'm gonna ask a deeper question. I like that. Why do you want to be remembered, or do you not want to be forgotten?
I don't want to be forgotten.
Okay, because it sounds like I asked the same question, but like
Yeah.
the words matter.
Yeah,
You know?
for damn sure with that.
Why don't you want to be forgotten?
Just want to put a mark on the world.
True that. When people think of you